Hey YouTube, Dan Ottawa here, the best third/fourth tier Pokemon Go battler in the world, coming at you with a team featuring the Origin form of Giratina, just to see how it compares to the Altered, because the Altered is everywhere in Ultra League, so I just wanted to see how it worked in the Great League. Um, Before I start, I will mention that I mentioned the subscriber tournament a bunch of times. I am going to do that. I still need to set up everything on it, so that will be coming forward eventually. So if to get ahead, if you want to go to the Sylph Arena, maybe I'll link it in the description, and just sign up. Get used to just signing up. But I will give you instructions on how the tournament's going to work, how to sign up for the tournament, how to pick your Pokemon, stuff like that. So don't worry about that. But yeah, just maybe go there and sign up for the site just so you have something to make it easier for when we do launch the tournament. Hopefully in the next couple weeks, we'll see how I am for timing here. But this is my last Ultra League team because Love Cup starts Master. So actually, before I even start this, so Master League Open level 50 and Love Cup starts today at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, I have two Pokemon that are level 50 for Master League, Machamp and Melmetal, the two that you can easily get XL for. I don't have any other Pokemon, so I will be playing Love Cup. If you have level 50 Pokemon in the Master League and you want me to showcase some teams, link in the description below. I'd love to showcase some open Master League teams because I'm always showing like Premier, Classic, or Classic. So I think it'd be fun to do like level 50, but I just don't have the Pokemon. So if you have some battles you want me to showcase, video in the description. Link in the description. But now, battles. Giratina, um, week 2 Charm, week 2 Ghost. Uh, but you're Ghost yourself, so you're probably going to hit that normally, as you can just see in a few matchups. I want to use it because I don't have the altered form built up for Ultra League. And I was like, I've got this one built up because I used it in one of the remix one where the altered was banned. So I want to see like how it does in open with everything else. It does okay. Like it has its strength and weaknesses. So let's just get into the battles and I'll showcase some of those strengths and weaknesses. Uh, is this one where I had Dragon Pulse on it? Okay, yeah. So I still had Dragon Pulse on this, and this is my first matchup with it. And this is the reason that I switched to uh, Omnis Win because like you just get severely outpaced by that matchup. But if you have the Omnis Win, you can at least stay in there. So I switch into my Sylveon, and I get hit with a Flash Cannon. Um, um, wow, Flash Cannon, come on, Registeel. So terrible situation here. I am able to get pretty decently low, and that they are going to have to throw a move here. Obviously, because you can lock it on down is pretty tough. So now I can do this one, two ways. I'm going to throw here because I'm like, I can't Shadow Claw all the way down, so I just need to throw here. I expect them to come back in here, but the problem is, oh, it's a 2v2 shield, and SKF is not going to have any sort of matchup here. What am I doing, man? And they come in with their own SKF. So, yeah, okay, I guess that's what my thought process was. Um, I guess my thought process at the time was I'm gonna shield this now. Yeah, because I need to get some drill runs off. So my thought process was I don't have Omnis Win on this at the time. I only have Shadow Ball. So they are gonna super outpace me to two moves with the Shadow Claws and the Dragon Claws. So what I need to do is I need to just try and come in here and do any chip damage with the drill runs. And they let it go. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm trying to get out, as you can see, because I'm like, this is now super low. My win condition now is shielding and trying to just claw all the way down here. I'm surprised I didn't shield that Joran because now I think I can take a Dragon Claw. It's gonna be close. Um, I can. So now they're gonna have to throw again, or else I'm gonna take them out. So almost take them out, and now I can just counter down here and counter down if they have anything left over on the Excadrill. They do not, so they're done. So that was a weird. There's a couple weird ones like that. So anyways, I put Omnis Win on it. Obstagoon, and now so now that I have Omnis Win on it, I have no answer for this. Well, I have two answers for this, but no answers in uh, Giratina. So what I did was I came in Escav because Escav, you really only get punished hard with honestly one thing in my opinion. I guess two. Uh, Talonflame and Crobat are gonna be your two tough ones. Because even if they come in like Typhlosion, you can still hit them with the Drill Run. And then in most cases, like a charmer comes in, you resist the charms. Um, and these drill runs are going to start adding up. You have Mega Horn, it just does like a nice nuke for others. So I use Escav as my safe swap. It's a pretty strong play. I've highlighted it before in Ultra League. So that is decent because I got 2 shields from here. So now I come with my own because I cannot take any Moonblast or Charms really on my Giratina. So I just need to come here. The only problem is this shows my last Pokemon. Uh, so I'm gonna maybe try and catch this. Yeah, I gotta try and catch the Hydro Cannon, and it looks like successfully. Because I have no play against the Obstagoon. My win condition is Sylveon. They throw here. Now they finally get out. And now I don't have Dragon Breath to throw, or Dragon Pulse to throw. So, um, I need to just do any chip damage, right? Because the charms are what's going to win me this. I need to charm. I'm going to charm this all the way down. Basically, my win condition here is hope. I'm trying to like burn the clock out just so I can come in and charm down because the they've already dumped energy. So as you can see, I'm furiously pounding away. Hopefully, I can come in here. My only lose condition is they have Hyper Beam or Gunk Shot, and it's just a Night Slash. So it's running Night Slash close combat, and they're now switch locked for a little bit, I think. So they uh, are trying. They just throw moves so they can burn their switch clock. And now comes the obstacle. Swampert. So now shield, get a move off, take it out, charm down. Hopefully for the win. If not, hope one Shadow Ball can take out, or at least Ominous Wind can take out Obstagoon. Can I charm down? I cannot charm down. I think if I remember, they take me out and I have to come in and throw a Shadow Ball. Night Slash, resistant Night Slash takes me out. Come in here, get to the Shadow Ball. A resisted Shadow Ball takes it out, so tough lead there, lots of jumping. If you're gonna run something, if you're gonna run like 3 Shadow moves, 3 Ghost moves, you need something to deal with like Obstagoon is a must. So decent lead here. They can only throw the Earth powers. And that is not enough for an Earth Power. I don't know a lot of move counts, but I know that one, and that one is not enough. So take that, no problem. They come in Obstagoon. Super strong answer here. They build up. Like, they played smart. They build up all the way here. I'm like, you know what? If they hit me and they gunk me, that's fine. I'll just lose. But they only have Night Slash. And I almost always never shield there. Because, you know what? If they take me out, so be it. I can come in and start getting ahead on energy elsewhere. But if they like bait me and I shield, it's such a waste of a shield considering they're just going to come in here with Nidoqueen and just dominate me. I have like no play. So that's why I just always let that go. And if I get gunk shotted or beamed, so be it. Shadow Ball. So they shield. They're already down to their last. This one could be Earth Power. So I got to shield this one. So I do shield, and they have Gyarados in the back, so Escav doesn't have an amazing matchup against Gyarados, so I'm just going to chip this as much as I can with the Shadow Balls. And then what I maybe should have done, well, they have the Dragon Breath, so I don't want to take too many on those. So my win condition is Giratina here. So let this Aqua Tail go, that's fine. Um, Honestly, I'm not going to throw. I'll shield now because I don't think they can get to like another Aqua Tail. But I wasn't going to throw here because I need the move coming out here to take this out for the win. So pretty okay alignment. Like Gyarados would have been a pretty tough matchup on Escav, but able to chip with the Giratina there. Politoed. Politoed is always scary because it spams so quickly, and you don't know if it's running Earthquake or Blizzard, because a Blizzard is pretty much going to one-shot. It will one-shot me here. And they let it go, which is one of those like, now what? So I'm just going to call it, because again, if they hit me with it, that's fine. I do shield. And now like they're low enough I can get to Omnis. I'm like, is this one a Blizzard? I'm gonna let it go, and it's just the Earthquake, right? So that's the ones you got to call. If I get hit with a Blizzard, I would just come in probably with Sylveon and get ahead of energy. And it's a Sand Slash. Can I get to a move? No, but it is a Steel slash ice. So these counters are going to add up very quick. I know it has bulldoze. They just hit me with a ice punch bait, so that's fine. Out comes a crest. So I'm assuming the crest knows that I have Mega Horn. So I'm going to bait this one, which I do get the bait successfully. I'll probably let this next one go because almost anything, the grass, like everything's resisted. Maybe not Future Sight. Yeah, Future Sight is resisted too, so that's good. At this point, I'm like, okay, you either two shield the crest or you're gonna get a lot of damage here. They do two shield, so I'm like, okay. I still think Escav is my win condition because I can hit this for a Mega Horn and then the counters there. So I'm like, okay, Sylveon, you are just gonna absorb a bunch of energy. Not even gonna throw here. I'll take this out here because I know that they're gonna need basically two moves to take me out there. But the problem is these resisted moves and that my opponent, previous legend, you can tell just based on their shirt. Um, very smart. Allow me to take them out so I get absolutely zero farm. And I think I needed farm to get to. So I think a shield and they bait me with Moonblast. And now, if I remember, they future sight me to take me out before I get to the move. Yeah. So good play by my opponent. Um, recognizing that I could not get any farm on my Escav, or else I would get to that Mega Horn and take that out. So that was just smart play. Uh, good lead here. Um, again, they do have Moonblast, which will be super effective, but I got these Shadow Balls coming. So that's also super effective. And it's these matchups where always like, um, I think I'll let it go just to see like, I got a super effective move off. Okay, you get a super effective move off. We basically did the same damage. Now I can go for the Ominous Wind because that's probably going to be enough to take you out because it'd be super effective. So from that perspective, like, can do well. And they shield. And I'm like, you're not going to outpace me. So now I'm going to get just shield, match, and just Shadow Claw you down and come out with energy. And they come out with Umbreon. And now I got a pretty good answer for this. I can just charm all the way down. I'm going to get hit with probably like 3 last resorts. That's fine. Come out with a ton of energy to be able to dump on whatever comes in next. So anyways, these I've noticed there's only 10 minutes into the battles and I have not gone off course yet. So this is a real shoutcasting one. And it's because it's like it's just a turnover in the leagues and then people are bored. People are really bored with this season already. I can tell it. I can tell based on the content creators' content. I can tell based on the view counts and my subscriber growth. Like people do not care about this season at all. The 1 week leagues are fine. Like it's good because like I don't think I could build another week worth of Ultra League teams, quite honestly. I'm coming to here Crest because my win condition is now SCAV, so I need them to dump their energy. So they dump their energy, now I can come in, counter, shield once, and get to a move. Yeah, so this can be a long season because we are only on week 2 of what is that, a 13-week season? So it does so I like that like you won't get stale after a week, but it's kind of just like, oof, this can be a long season, which is why I want to do the subscriber tournament because I think so. Also for the subscriber tournament, I'm going to ask that you try and film your battles. I use AZ screen recorder to film my battles, and it's pretty easy to use, free app. So I think if you could film your battles, that would be really cool because I would like to showcase like some battles, and if you win, I'd like to showcase all your battles, but like definitely showcase some battles from the tournament. And then, like I said, we are on round 7. We're doing an 8-round draft in the content creator tournament. We are on round 7. So I'm assuming we'll be done the draft sometime in the next couple days. And then we need to figure out how we just want to like the tournament style we want to play and then like the promotion of it. Like, one of the bigger names in the tournament to maybe think about the promotion of it through all of our channels. So Swampert in the back. They are. Do I go for the Shadow Ball here? Is this this? I forget if I went Shadow Ball or Omnis. I should have gone Omnis Win. I did. Okay, smart. Okay, good. Because I was going to say they have 2 shields and they're a Shadow, so they're definitely going to shield. I get taken out with a Hydro, so that is rough. I cannot see me winning this matchup because they're going to get to 2 Hydros far before I get to 2 Runs. And this counters are not going to take me down. So I'm going to get hit back-to-back Hydros here. I'll shield this one. I'm going to get hit with the Hydro, and then I'm going to go down. I was about to say, as I was talking, I remember this one. Because I literally titled this WTF. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I guess we CMP there. Because I remember that because I was like, they definitely have a Hydro. Why aren't they throwing? Because if they threw that Hydro, I'm done. You could have just clawed me down. So I was like, and I was like, do they also have a Shadow Ball? But I'm like, no, they just dumped their energy. So 7 there was the Shadow Ball. So that one is fine. But I was just like, you got to throw the Hydra there. Any chip that first of all, Hydra probably would have taken me out. But if not, it would have put me with like 2 HP left that you could just claw down before I get to another move. So they let this go. I'm like, and they're throwing here, so it's probably an earthquake. So I'm gonna shield. And I'm like, okay, let's just claw all the way down now. And they get to another move. I'm like, wow, is this already another earthquake? And it is, and it does a lot of damage. So that's the only problem with like this Giratina. It's a little less spammier than the other one. And Polion comes in. And I'm like, okay, this is probably a triple water team because if you're coming in and Polion here, you're definitely a triple water team because Polion does not have a good matchup here. Unfortunately, my Sylveon doesn't have a good matchup there, so I got to come in here. So I don't know what's going to be in the back. Either a Swampert, maybe a Gyarados. They're not throwing, which is interesting. I think I may have to try and catch a Hydro here. And I tried to push the button, and I could not get out. So they're going to hit me with the Hydro. That's probably going to take me out, basically. Get one more counter, knowing that I can't get out. And it's a Lucario in the back. And I just posted a Lucario, so kudos for using Lucario. Fortunately, close combat Shadow Ball, neither are going to take me out. So I'm going to be able to Charm down, have a move coming out. I can do one more just to get the Moonblast off, get that stab, take this out for the win. So that's it. That's the end of this. Yeah, so if you have any Love Cup videos or Magic League videos, feel free to send them in the link in the description below. Just make sure I have access to it. And let's keep going. Stay tuned for the tournament details, probably within the next week or two. And I will see you guys in the next one.